Test. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Survival Mode Week on Thirsty Thursday. We're going to sit back tonight. We're going to discuss what has happened over the last, 7 days since my last Thirsty Thursday when we were in captivity. And hold on a second. Rocky Fry, where are you at? I see you. I just got to get something fixed because I haven't been able to do it. There you go, Rocky. Sorry it took me so long to get you as a mod. You guys are going to have to excuse me today is because I'm still under the weather. I've had a rough week, to say the least, both mentally, physically, health-wise. I've been fighting it ever since Florida. So if I cough or I get a little nasally, it's my bad. So, but anyway, how's everybody tonight? Riddles Relics was in here first in chats, first in our hearts. Randy and Taylor I got to hang out with this last weekend. Let me just tell everybody that's top-notch people right there. I got nothing better to say than Randy and Taylor were top-notch. As advertised, what a great family. I wish I would have had more time with them over the course of the weekend. Didn't quite work out that way, but I was privileged to get to spend time with them, get to know Randy and Taylor a little bit. I learned a little bit more about Taylor than I did Randy. I think she's a pretty talkative kid. So it was a good time. Definitely enjoyed that part of it. Thank you, Randy, for hanging out with us. J-Man, Metal Sharks, Mr. Jamie. Another guy that was the first time I got to meet. Jamie has been coming around here for a long time. And just so you guys know that he is putting his channel back on the map, started doing some work, released a video earlier today. If you get a chance, click on his channel and go over and have a look-see. J-Man is an incredibly nice guy. And it was fun to spend time with him this weekend as well. Miss Torchy, Thirsty Thursday. I smashed the thumbs up and shared it out. Everybody can do that. Smash the thumbs up, share it out. Get your comments in the chat. So we're going to talk about Florida Hunt 11. We're going to talk about the whole week. But the way things worked out, I ended up with a lot of swag that I got to bring home. And we're going to do tonight. See, I forgot today was members night. So we're going to do a gift pack. And then we're going to do members night as well, but members night is going to be different. So I got a gift pack that I got ready to put together. When I do the drawings, if the person that wins is a member, they got an opportunity for the gift card or the gift pack. And if you're a non-member, then you can get the gift. You can get the gift pack. So we'll show that later tonight as we get closer to that. But good times. Ron E, welcome. My Muddy Mess, Miss Ann, hello. Miss Georgianne, how are you doing, my dear? Good to see you. What is up, Andrew? Watching from Natchitoches, Louisiana again. Back down there in Louisiana. Had to chase the heat, right? Go back south a little bit. Papa Rouse, what's up, Mr. Bill? I was sad that you didn't get a chance to ride up with Rob. I was looking forward to getting to see you as well. Maybe next time, my friend. Silver Wishes, hello, how are you? Mr. Rick, poor Rick. Rick was stuck in Louisiana or in West Virginia the whole time, and I'm down there chilling out at the house, having fun, being held in captivity, basically. And Rick didn't get a chance to hang out with me, so I missed out on that deal. So don't worry, Rick, we'll figure that out later about next time we get a chance to hang out. Mr. Kevin, I got really close to your area this week. Really close to Lakeland. I was in the Tallahassee area. What's up, Mr. Mark? How's Linda doing, sir? Hopefully well, hopefully on the mend. Hit me up later if you need to. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to tell you, with this cold that I've had, tonight's going to be kind of rough. Got you, Rocky. You are now a full-fledged moderator. Please feel free to share whatever you like in chat. Happy Bears, what's going on? How are you guys tonight? Thank you. Oh, Pilon, the real Tom Kingery. Just so you know, Tom, Mr. Rob ordered his customized jersey today, and we got it out there, and it is absolutely amazing. Rob chose a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey for number 13 that says Menardo on the back of it, and that is going to ship out to him very soon for winning our football pool on It's in the Blood. Rob did a fantastic job for the second year in a row. Prizes are going up every single year, so it's going to be even better next year. Hopefully we'll be able to pay a few more places and add cash into it. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you. Native Angles, what up, bro? Rob says like number 3, smash the like, everybody. Thank you, sir. Can't wait till you get that jersey. Cannot wait to see what you think of it. Good to see that I'm still alive. Listen, they poisoned me. Angie poisoned me. She poisoned me for the trip home. I almost didn't make it. We'll discuss that here in a little while. But she's a real killer, man. She is a real killer. I say that all lightheartedly. We had a really good time. Mystic, what's up? Little Penny Coins, hello. Hi-ho Silver in the house. If you want to win silver, stop by every Monday to Hi-ho Live. Probably every Sunday on FL Thunder, too. Those guys are giving away silver like no tomorrow. Check out Ad on Monday nights, #MondayDigs. He opens the show with a live stream and then his video. Hi-ho Live every week. Let's see. Rick again. Miss Colleen Lucky Duck, hello. Thank you so much. Show me Chris. What up, my brother? Good to see you. Owen, hello, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. BNU Odyssey, hello, hello. Yeah, I kind of had a lot of plans already figured out for my weekend there. And but no, definitely it'll happen. You're not that far away. I'm really considering, if I have the right location, putting together a small event. That's really big on my list this year. Getting something figured out for for 20 or so people. Iron Antler, what's up, brother? Wish you would have been there in Florida this last week. Mr. Neal, hello, sir. Welcome. Good friend Brian right there. Hello, hello. I'm going to try to get to the bottom here pretty quick today, so as that we get into some regular part of the contact. Chris, Bear Magnetics, thank you for the super chat, my brother. I appreciate you. It's good to see you back and hanging out with us again. Good to see you hanging out. Did get to spend some time with Mr. Rob this weekend. Left my gooeyes. I bought some gooeyes from Rob, and I left them in Angie's fridge, so you know them things didn't last long. She's probably done killed them. A Menardo jersey. Yes, sir. Number 13, just like Mike Evans. There you go. I'm putting up 2 big silvers for next year. for Mr. Shane's awesome sports pool. Yeah, Rob is adding to the prize pool next year. So it is going to be outstanding next year for that. I will advertise the heck out of it. It will be worth your time, and it'll be a lot of fun. And Rob's betting is about 70% winner, so he's a tough out. He's tough to beat. Chris, once again, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Mark says, thank you, everybody, for the thoughts and prayers and love for Linda. The surgery went better than expected, and her recovery is going remarkably better than we could have prayed for. Right on, brother. That's what I want to hear. Hopefully she's up and at him really soon. Miss Risha, Bone Dead Heathens, hello. Marty Burstall, what up? It's going to get to the point before too much longer, and I'm going to have to start wearing my glasses. James Eller is in the chat. What up? John Hunter, what up, young brother? Good to see you. How you doing today? No Brockton around to mess with you. You're fine just to sit in here and chill out. Most welcome, Mr. Ed. If there is anybody in here that is interested in starting some content on Mondays, hit me up. I will work you guys in. We do have a little bit of room. Trying to win that legend too. Heck yeah. Mine should be getting here. It should be soon. Definitely looking forward to that. I've had 2 legends. I gave 1 away. I'm ready for the legend 2. Thank you, Mr. Riddle. I appreciate you. I don't know what you said with that. All right, it's just a sticker. So thank you, brother. Mr. Neal, hello. County Seat, Ken and Teague, yo-yo. Patty Disharoon, much love to you, my dear. So I'm going to get to the bottom here soon, I promise. There it is right there. There it is right there. Angie and Rick. Rick is in here. Angie's in here as well. Hello, Miss Angie. Before I ridicule you any further for the treatment, thank you for putting me up. The hospitality was amazing. Spending time with your family was like spending time with my own. Mama was excellent. Tell her I love her. I enjoyed spending time with Josh, especially with his Civil War stuff and checking out his computer setup. Really, really cool. Definitely come back down. I would do it again anytime. You didn't win a Legend 2 tonight? Dang. Rob's like, heck, I'm watching it on both screens. I got the vertical and the horizontal. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys, if you're on your phone, I recommend the vertical. Honestly, if you want to do the horizontal, then the computer or the TV is probably better, but at least you have an option. Works out really nice. But that does get us to the bottom of the chat. Yeah, Randy, I had a great time with Josh. Josh is super intelligent. He's got a really good head on his shoulders. He learns things very quickly. I picked up on, and it was just really fun. He was picking up that legend pretty fast, so he was learning pretty quickly. So that's really cool. JP says charts. I don't have no alcohol, but I'll take a drink of my soda. Fuzzy Sasquatch. Mr. Wayne, 36 months as a member. I appreciate you, brother. Am I up for some ghost busting? I will be soon. Yes, sir. I'm on some medicine right now that's going to knock me out at some point tonight. I am definitely struggling with this cold. I have not been this sick in a while. But yeah, I'm definitely down for some Phasmo when the time allows. Hang on one second. Yeah, so let's see, where do we begin? I guess we'll begin at the beginning. Just so if anybody is curious, first giveaway today will be here in just a little while. Let me show. So Mind Lab had sent some stuff down to the Florida Hunt 11 to Mr. Greg. But ironically, most of it didn't show up in time. So anyway, here's what we ended up with. There's these fantastic Mind Lab hats. So in the gift pack today, there will be a Mind Lab hat. There will be a Mainly Dirt Fish and Finds box. Rob gave me these to hand out. A Mind Lab backpack, a carabiner, and a keychain will go in the gift pack. I may throw something else extra special in there in case if you want a gift pack. So keep that in mind. I'm going to do several of these tonight. 2 of these will be for members. So just keep that in your head that members will have an opportunity today to win multiple times, but it's a must be present to win day. So it is not going to be something that it is not going to be something that it's not going to be a normals members night because I wasn't prepared. I got down here too late today. Gabbing and BSing with somebody just made it. I forgot to set up my races. So just so you know that I didn't get set up for members night. So we're going to do extra stuff tonight for members. So if you're a member, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade your gift pack and you can still have your opportunity at an Amazon gift card. Cough drop because I can't keep my throat going. So anyway, but for the first gift pack, I need you to type in the chat. It'll be in the StreamYard giveaway tool. And there you have it. Should be right there. A gift pack. It is your fault. I didn't get to get set up. Was having a good conversation with Rob tonight, talking about a lot of good things, and it carried me over too late. Everybody type gift pack in the chat, and then just look at it like this. When we get there, I will ask you out loud if you're a member because I can't see on StreamYard if you're a member or not. If you're a member, you'll have the option of the gift pack, or you'll have the option for a gift card. FLX, John is in the chat. I will be over on his podcast this March, so look for that as well. Dirt Clawed Metal Detecting, welcome, Miss Patty. Relic Rat. First time I got to see Relic Rat, Mr. Cliff was as pleasant as the southeast part of the United States that he come from. Definitely a Southern gentleman. We really had a good time with Rat. Had an awesome weekend. It looked like he had a pretty good weekend. Didn't get a lot of chance to dig with him. I didn't get a chance to dig with him all, but I was able to hang out with him for a little bit. Florida Hunt 11 was a good time. There was a lot of stuff that went on that was really awesome. The Frozen Pelican, I think was the name of the food truck we had all weekend. Phenomenal. The food was absolutely amazing all weekend. I don't think I ate anywhere else. So we had a good time on the food. Greg was an excellent host. Everything went over pretty well. And there's some things that, that really shined about the event. The camaraderie, the supporting of veterans. There was all kinds of. It was really a good event, and especially when you're supporting our vets, that's a good place to spend your money. And I had no problem whatsoever doing such. The day before, the Friday morning before the meet and greet, we did have a paid hunt, a pre-hunt, so to speak. One, Mr. Scott Bird was my contact for that. We got out on a nice permission. It turned up a lot of really good stuff in there for the, when we were all out there hunting it. There was several silvers found, numerous Indians, a few V nickels, not by Charlie. Sorry, bro. There was a lot of stuff found, different relics that represented the railroad and the mine, buttons. I mean, you could name that. There was a lot of good things found at this hunt. I think there was probably 20 or so of us out there. But I wanted to say thank you to Scott. He was an excellent host on that, and it was a really good time. Miss Anna's in the chat. Hello. Glad to have you back this last Monday. Just so everybody knows that life gets in the way a lot of the times. And on Mondays, we find a way around it. So it's a lot easier to maintain a great weekend. When we show our videos on Monday, it's a great way. There's not a lot of pressure. You get your video done when you get it done, and we get you in the lineup. Scott put on the hunt. There was a lot of great people out there. Spent most of my day with Charlie and Brad, the Alpha Ninja. Literally, I followed Charlie around because I hadn't recorded in a while, and I was so sure that he was going to get on a warning or a V nickel that I wanted to be sure that I caught it on camera. So I got a lot of footage of Charlie. Brad did excellent out there. We all had a pretty good day out there. But I did spend a lot of time this weekend with Mr. Charlie because hadn't had a chance to hang out with him a lot, and going through the different hunts was part of it. If you guys didn't know, gift pack is 2 words. What up, Ringo? Good to see you, my friend. So these are just going to tie into the member stuff this week. So if you're a member, be sure to let me know. Thank you, Cliff. I enjoyed it. Had a really good time. I'm going to go over, let's see, digging up the Carolinas, Jeremy. That was the first time I'd ever got to meet him. That was a really good time. Miss Tanya Elliott, thank you so much. Absolutely lovely. Enjoyed the time with you as well. And then, of course, Rob, Charlie, and Alpha Ninja. Those guys were all great. Greg Popolo, who runs the Florida Hunt 11, was amazing. There was a lot of other people there. There was people that I had just met for the first time, a lot of which I don't really remember names that well, but most of which it was good. I didn't meet anybody that was not a lot of fun, for sure. Everybody was really kind, and we had a really good time. Kind of stuck with our crowd. Got to watch Angie come out of her social little shell a little bit. She was running around like a chicken with her head cut off. It was good to see her out there intermingling with folks. Nice to see J-Man. Charlie chasing the buck. I don't think Charlie's in here tonight, but it would be funny if he was. Hello, Terry. I did well. I should have a video for Monday night of day 1. Day 1's going to be probably the more in depth of my content from the weekend. I did really well on day one. I still use the legend. You know, considering what some people found out there, I think I did really well. So I got a couple of old coins, a lot of nice relics. Everybody found a lot of shotgun head stamps. That was the main target that was out there. And once you got them cleared away, the detecting underneath got really good. Everybody keep putting in the gift pack. I'll see where we stand with that thing. 38 entries right now. Yeah, Friday morning went swimmingly. We hung out there until, I don't know, we were the last ones off the field. There was 5 of us. And we came back in, we met the owner of the field. I can just tell you that the next day something that I found that they wanted to keep with the property that I had showed them that goes back to the origination of that property when they settled it. So I was really blessed to be able to give something back to the property owner. They made a nice shadow box. I'll show that in the video with all the cool stuff that they gave back to him from the hunt. There was quite a bit of stuff that they handed the gentleman, and he was super nice, very inviting, really, really great guy. What up, Ringo? Mr. Tully, hello. So yeah, we finished up out there and got back in time, and then we had to get cleaned up for the Friday night meet and greet. And that was another point in time all to itself. What is up, Jim Steele? Welcome, sir. Yeah, Angie's definitely smitten with Rat, that's for sure. Jeff dropped in forgotten. Hello, sir. I didn't know if I could get you earlier. Need to create a seeded hunt for that B nickel for Charlie. Man, he just wants to find it, right? What up, Trout Diggs? Making sure I get everybody's name in here that I talked to. What is a member? All right, I think I'm back down to the bottom here. Yes, sir. Yeah, we had met mainly at Digstock a few years prior up there in upstate New York. As a Monday Digs crew, we went up there and had a really good time. We had a really good time at that event as well. All of us Monday Diggers went together and we got an Airbnb and we just spent our weekend as a group. Kind of didn't really intermingle a whole lot. We just kind of stuck together, and Practical Ken did a lot of our research. So that was a really, really good time. We seen mainly there for a few minutes. He was off with his little group at the time. Didn't get a chance to hang out with him a whole lot. He did get a couple short jokes in while I was standing there, though. Friday night was a gooey fest. Yeah, those gooeys. Listen, that is like confectionery crack. Those gooeys were just all over the place. Everybody just you can't eat just one. This cold is going to kill me. Yeah, Angie said that Rat is the spitting image of her dad. They could have been brothers. Yeah, I saw the picture of Angie's dad, and she's not lying. It's pretty close. Anybody, if you got a little logo next to your name, like Manly's got one, Dropped and Forgotten. I can't remember all the logos. And by the way, that means that in the giveaway, if you are a member, that you get a chance to, if you're a member, you get a chance to just take the Amazon gift card like normal. If you're not a member, you get the gift pack, but you do have the option, if you're a member, to take the gift pack as well. Yeah, some people ran from the GUIs. They knew better. Like I said, those things are sweet and good. Ed says Cliff is older than her dad. I don't think that's the case. I think she said he's the spitting image of her dad, not that he's older than her dad. Come on, Ed. What are you doing? Gift cards are awesome and they're easy. Yeah, Rob's choice of jersey is going to be awesome. He better show it off. That's for sure. You know, Rob had the opportunity. He could have got something for Denise in that deal, but he chose to get one for himself. Butter GUIs. They're, I don't even know what they are exactly. T, I'm not exactly sure. They have a buttery taste. And they're like a cake. I don't know. Just little chunks of cake with a lot of flavor. Snowman checking in. What is up, my brother? Might not be streaming for a while. Need a new computer tower. That's not good. I'm telling you what, streaming is hard on these computers. It really is. I know. I'm just busting. I'm trying to start some smack. Angie said GUIs are a slice of heaven. Listen, Rob and Denise could probably generate a complete second income from just the GUIs. I'm pretty sure that they could. They are homemade, T. If you get a hold of Denise, she may or may not tell you. I don't know. But I'm telling you that they are worth every penny if you buy some. Yeah, Snowman, you can drop your GoFundMe in here. If anybody feels like they would like to help, please do. We are able to promote, and Snowman is a good dude. There you go. GUIs are Duncan Hines yellow cake mix, cream cheese, butter, baked and sprinkled with confectioner sugar on top. They are crack. If you feel so obligated, click on Snowman's GoFundMe, go read on it, check it out. Snowman is absolutely a stand-up guy. Thank you, Ed. Snowman broadcasts a lot, so he's definitely a good creator out there. His game calling abilities are excellent. He has the right voice and demeanor for it, for sure. All right, so we're rolling in. It is 35 after the hour. We're going to do this first giveaway and get it rolled up here. I am going to do 3 tonight. Could be this will cover members night as well. If you are a member and you win, you do have the option for the regular prize of a gift card. If you want the gift pack, all you have to do is tell me. Must be present to win. You have 60 seconds to claim. All right, there it is. Gift pack is on the board. 41 entries. A total of 56 between each stream. Let's roll it here in just a second. I'll give everybody another minute or so to put in here. What is up, Luis? How are you, sir? Sorry about my voice tonight. It's kind of shot. All right, we're getting really close here. Let me get my phone ready so I can have a counter. All right, think we're ready to roll. I'm going to try to end on time tonight. I really am, because my voice is shot, and I'm still shot. I need more rest. Good to hear, Luis. Glad you're doing well. Honey, lemon tea, and zinc. Can we have some whiskey in that too for a nice hot toddy? Yeah. Zinc is good. They gave me this cough medicine. I'm just going to tell you really quick, at the doctor's office, they gave me this cough medicine that 1 tablespoon of it knocked me out for 5 hours. Had no flavor. And it wasn't even the primary treatment. It wasn't even a cough for this stuff. It was on time, though. I slept pretty good. All right, here we go. Rolling it off. Good luck, everybody. Mind Lab gift pack. Let's go. Mind Lab gift pack, or if you're a member, Happy Bears. Congratulations. Happy Bears. Happy Bears, are you a member? I didn't see codeine in the ingredients. I think he is a member. Happy Bears, would you like the gift pack with the hat, the keychain, the carabiner, and the little backpack? Or would you like a gift card? Gift card, please. Make sure you drop me. I know I have your email, but make sure you drop me an email to the address going across the bottom, and I will send that out later. Congratulations. Happy Bears. Now you've gotten a metal detector, and now you have a gift card. So that's awesome. You've had a pretty good run of it here lately in here. So that's pretty good. Yeah, Angie says the backpacks make a good finds bag. They do. They're the 2-string. They go across your shoulder. They tighten up pretty nice. Very non-invasive. So they're really good little backpacks. I will get the next one set up. There you go. There's the next one for tonight. Super Nick. Let me fix that really quick. There is the next giveaway up there. Members. Type in members. and we will roll with that one pretty quick. Yeah, let's get them chats in here really fast. Go, 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 go. What is that, Mr. Nick? How are you doing, sir? All right. All right, and congratulations, Happy Bears. Don't forget the emails going across the bottom of the screen, or if you're on vertical at the top, drop me an email and I'll send you your gift card out ASAP. Maybe right after the stream tonight if I have time. Let's go. Ed says 55 degrees going swinging. Man, it hasn't warmed up here like that yet. Our last day, the last day in Florida, the morning was 22 degrees when we woke up. What is up, Keegan? It was 22 degrees when we woke up the last day. We went over for the ceremony. Day 2, I'm just going to say my second day video that I'm going to put out was out there digging at the camp. And most of my good finds all came in one area. And I dubbed it a crime scene based on the things that I found. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of fun. Alpha Ninja found an incredible piece of history in the middle of a retention pond next to the lake. That was really cool. I think I got that on camera as well for that video. It was a really good morning. And then that afternoon, later on, we went on off property to a public park and did some hunting. I don't know if that'll be a third video or not. We'll see. Getting close to my big milestone. That's awesome. Everybody go check out Super Nick, and he is closing in on 5K. 5K subscribers. That is a big one. So, yeah, if you haven't done so, stop over and see Super Nick. He is closing in on 5K, so definitely smash his subscribe button and love button. I have an incredible, awesome permission for Saturday. Fingers crossed. My problem with that is, Cliff, is that whenever I think I have the best permission, I go out there and it's usually something that struggles. And then I'll pick a house or a property that just because it looks like it could be okay, or it may be ho-hum or somebody's dug it. And that usually turns out to be the really good permissions I get. It's never the ones I think is going to be great end up being great. It's usually the ones that I'm not sure about when I get there. Keep that rolling. Members, no hashtag, type members in the chat if you want to be entered in the next giveaway. Same 2 items. The Mind Lab gift pack, courtesy of Florida Hunt 11, and or another gift card. Yeah, it's every time I get my hopes up on a permission, it usually happens. Rob says, get excited. Super Nick has super info on coins. Yes, sir. You just don't know until you dig it. And if you don't go out there and dig the right way, you could have a banging permission and not find all the goodies and not find the goodies. So, yeah, so we do know that the first batch of Legend 2 shipped out. Hopefully mine will be here soon. I'm dying to get a hold of that bad boy. ready to go out and show that thing off. Just need a little bit of warmer weather. And I have a permission that I've been dying to use it on. It's just been so much snow on there, I can't get to the dirt. I think we're going on 3 weeks straight now with snow on the ground. I feel like we're in Canada or something. A few of my best have been permissions where people were like, it's been detected, but have added good luck. Yes. I don't mind any place that's been dug. That tells me that the easy signals on top are gone. You know, people will go through and cherry pick, you know, trying to find the easy stuff. I like to listen for the deep stuff, and especially if it's in a yard. Take my time, go through it. One of my best stories of a yard that had just been dug was an Amish place, and we got permission, and he's like, the guys were just out here a couple of weeks ago and digging, and they found all kinds of stuff. And we were like, well, we'd like to try anyway. And at the end of the day, they missed what seemed to be a shallow quarter signal. And I thought it was an old Eagleback quarter, and it ended up being an 1822 half cent. So that was my first and only half cent I ever dug. But there was holes right next to where I dug it. You know, you could see the chunks in the ground where they had dug it. Have a good night, J-Man. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody check out Metal Sharks, as J-Man is putting his channel back on the map. Stop in and see him. That is good to see J-Man in the chat, back in the community again. Half cent is just like a quarter. I was on my Legend, maybe. It was either my Legend or my Note to Impact. I can't remember which one. It was either an 87 on the Impact or a 50 on the Legend. I can't remember which, because I found it about the time I got the Legend. So anyway, deep quarter, semi-deep quarter signal. They dug 2 holes right around it, and lo and behold, it was there. So I got a half cent to show for it, going on a site that had just been digging. We found other stuff that day. J-Man is a sweet guy. He is a very kind-hearted guy. Yes, sir, or ma'am. The only thing we're digging at this time is cars out of the snow. Yeah, there's a lot of people having trouble driving in this weather, that's for sure. Half cent is a great find, but you have to look for it, that's for sure. Best place to get stickers made. If you wait for the sales and you just want to get some made, you can get a great deal at Sticker Mule if you wait for sales. As a whole, they're pretty pricey. Let me look up the other place that I buy them. Trying to remember. There's another place that I do buy them, but if they're on sale, I buy them from Sticker Mule. Trying to remember the other place that I bought them from. Not this one. The ones that Rob handed out at Florida Hunt 11 came from this other place, and it was This is where I get the best prices. The other place I buy them is Sticker Express. Sticker Mule and Sticker Express. Those are the two places that I generally buy from. Yeah, they got a right now a code out there for 50 stickers for $19. They have all kinds of good deals. What up, Mr. Dan? Word of the day is members in the chat. If you're a member, you can win a gift card. If you're a non-member, you will win a gift pack. So if you want to be interested in that, type in members in the chat. We were going to roll that off really soon. We have 34 entries, 50 in the chat. So if you want to get into that, odds are pretty good. I don't have a referral link, but what I do have, well, yeah, I do. It's not a referral, but it's the coupon page. Here you go. See if that'll work. See if you can type on that link. Quality of the stickers is pretty good. Man, that cough drop makes my throat instantly feel better. Good deal. All right, we're getting ready to roll off this second gift pack, which will be the second members race, and then we'll do one more as we close out the stream tonight. So get ready to rock. Apologize for my voice. I'm still ill, fighting it. All right, here we go. 37 entries. Members, put it in the chat one last time. We'll give you a few seconds more. I don't know, Nick. You have to check. I ship to Canada. I know that much. Yeah, there's a lot of companies now that are making the stickers. You just kind of have to look around and see what suits you. I hope it doesn't last that long because I've been down for about a week. But the peak of my sickness was on the way home from Florida. And I'll talk about that after we roll this one off. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I am awesome. You hear that? Angie said it. It's right there. I am awesome. That's awesome, Rick or Nick. Talking about Angie and Rick, and I'm going to stick. Definitely would be interested in having one of those stickers for sure. Going back. I will say this once and only once, one time. She says that it's only because she ran out of duct tape and couldn't keep me locked up in the back room no more. All right, here we go. She said that because I left her the gooeyes. Yeah, that does constitute awesomeness. Now we return to the regular scheduling program, crap throwing. All right, here we go, guys. If you're a member, you have your choice. Gift card or gift pack. Non-members, it'll be a gift pack. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Olin Borden. Good sir. Is Olin a member? Is Olin still hanging out? Oh, there he is. All right, Olin. Let's see. I can't. He is a member. All right, Olin, if you're here and you're a member, you got your choice. Do you want the gift pack or do you want a gift card? Gift pack or gift card, sir? No, he's not a member. Yeah, I can't tell. Okay, so he's not a member. So, Olin, I need your address, please, sir. Email address is going across the bottom of the screen. Oh, snap. Let's stop that. Email address is going across the bottom of the screen. Please send me your address, sir. He says gift pack. And for those of you that have hung out the entire night, as my promise, I'm going to rest my voice here shortly. And we will get out of here early. All right, here it comes in the chat now. What you have to type in. We will roll this off and we will be out of here at 10 o'clock or just thereafter. There you go. There's your entry right there. Everybody blow it up. And just for those of you that there's a couple people in chat right now that I owe a prize to in the mail. I will get them out with this as well. Last prize. Let's go. What? Got to get ready for coroner's office. I'm on call tonight. What does that mean? That great live tonight. Don't forget to check out hashtag Monday Digs and Hi Ho Live. We give away silver every Monday night and see you then. Yes, sir. Ed gives away silver. I've won quite a bit of it. Also, I did not sell. I do have two more Buckle Boy books If anybody's interested in those, please let me know. I'll cover the shipping. So you only have to pay the $78 for them. So if somebody is interested in one of those books, the shipping really basically saves you about $12. So you get about a 15 to 18% discount, somewhere around there. Hit me up. You can send me a PayPal or a Cash App if you want that book, and I'll send it out. I do have 2 left to sell that I did not give away that we didn't sell at the Florida Hunt. So everybody keep that in mind. I pick up the shipping if you want the Buckle Boy book. I got 39 entries, 46 in the chat. That book is awesome. Last prize. Everybody's put in for it. I think we're really close. We are just going to roll it off. Same deal. Prize pack or a gift card if you're a member. In fact, we'll make the last one just a choice. You can have your choice of a prize pack or a gift card on the last one. Last prize. Dealer's choice. Here we go. 41 entries, 43 in the chat. That's as good as it's going to get. Let's go. Good luck, everybody, and thank you for hanging out today. John, FLX Detectorist. What's up, bro? Congratulations. I just saw you chat a minute ago, so I know you're still here. But do me a favor and leave a quick chat. FLX Detectorist. Leave me a chat if you're still here. Here he is. I just saw it. Gift pack, please and thank you. John, my email is running across the bottom of the screen. The Mind Lab gift pack will have a couple extra goodies in it. So good choice on my mind. Be sure to send me your email and how you want that delivered, and I will get that out. These 2 gift packs I'll try to get out tomorrow if I get both mails in my email box tonight with addresses. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Enjoy your gift packs. Monday night, I should have a video from Florida Hunt 11. It'll be my first recorded video in a while, so I look forward to putting it out. I hope to see you guys there. Much love. Oh, and I forget, and I keep saying it. I don't have a closeout video, so you got to watch the one from the It's in the Blood. Here comes the Sharks. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.